Go to my page. Go to
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
No, it ain't stopped.
The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert.
Bro, Greg, how you get third down now, bro? You is so trash, bro.
This is Mostert. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Give him 6 yards in the first down.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Coleman now.
Bro, all that shit is...
And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Tackle made there by Josh Bynes.
11.
Throwing on 2nd and 8.
Oh, I should have broke on that. I should have broke on that.
Sanders. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Or go to YouTube, search up Coach Moore.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. It's caught by Sanders. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, you know, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
Offer mine.
You know, you were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
Now Mostert. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a third down and 6 to go. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Gets this one to Juszczyk. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
21. Here we go.
Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. And Sanders has got it complete.
You just worked me.
An 18-yard touchdown grab as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You can have a lot to handle in this one.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
Yep. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
And this is where you need the quarterback to morph into being a running back. The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
And if he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less design runs like that. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Mostert. And just no chance of turning the corner.
That's
he can
Marcus
only
out
get
there,
back
nigga.
to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. These two teams all tied after one.
Here we go. Wait, 80. Check 52.
Throwing on 2nd down. Garoppolo.
Wow, that nigga wide open.
Right.
That nigga was wide open.
Down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Marcus Peters came screaming in on the corner blitz. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? Wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long.
36. Echo.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo taking a shot for Samuel. And it's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd
That would have been
down,
like a
but what
punt
an
anyway.
effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the 2nd sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And they will finally stop him as he's down on the 40-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
Completes it to Samuel. A gain of 10 and a 49er 1st down.
21.
Garoppolo now, 1st down throw.
Bro, what the
coverage
fuck?
terrific
Man,
there
hold
as
on,
that's
bro.
knocked down.
Hold on, these. Man, hold on, bro. These niggas hella weak, man. Slow ass. Look, this nigga. Look at that nigga speed. Look at that nigga speed. Since y'all watching, look at that nigga speed. Look, he 57 right here, nigga. Come on, press start. Come on. Better whoop your ass now. Damn, bro. These niggas is shitty, bro.
Incomplete.
Intended for Deebo Samuel. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10 once again from the 28.
Don't get nervous. 11, man.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the
Look at that, nigga.
A lot of time
That's
to
what I'm
change
talking about,
things.
nigga.
And he'll be
The
stopped
fuck
at the
you mean?
27-yard line,
Yeah,
well
2
short
points,
of the
nigga.
first down
3
marker.
points.
Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Straight up,
And
man.
the
Get your 3 points.
14-year
nigga.
trusty
Four,
veteran able to knock it through. 1:58
158
left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
I'm good. I'm picking one play, bro, and they can vouch for it. And they can vouch for you right now. They have vouched.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once,
I
we
can
were
throw the
having
ball.
a tough patch.
Bro, I'm really trying out a new playbook,
This
bro.
two-shell pass, and if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On 2nd down, it's Ingram. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory even if they don't get it, though. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Yeah.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Watch the screen.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Jackson,
Bro, what the
and he
fuck?
lost the football.
Bro, what the fuck?
The 49ers. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. He
Bro,
already had the
fumbled,
one
bro.
fumble loss, so now 2 fumbles lost here in this first half.
Jamal
Not setting
Jackson.
the pace the way that you want it done. I mean, here in the first half, already twice the ball's come out and hit the turf.
Thank you.
And he
Give me that,
finds one that's
nigga. Give me that.
intercepted. Picked off at the 49.
There we go.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
That's
Hey,
what I'm wondering.
Hey,
Now
I'm
this
going
defense
blue.
has to try
Let's
to
go
protect
blue.
that lead
Let's go
going into the
blue.
locker room.
Let's go
From
blue.
34 now.
Let's go
Here's
blue.
1st and 10. That'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
What number is Hollywood?
On third down, Jackson. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens.
A 53-yard attempt.
Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run.
Oh, motherfucker!
They're not going to
He
get
had
it. They try
quarterback.
to move the
Why can't
chains
I
with
do
a
that?
surprise.
Why
But
did
it's
I
a
do
turnover on downs. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see
I
after
forgot
the
he was
break.
that quarterback.
It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well.
I forgot
as
he
we
was
are
that
back
quarterback.
and
I
started in
forgot
the
he was that
second
quarterback.
half. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
A big play there for the Niners. 45 yards on the ground. They go play action here on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Tyus Bowser, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. From midfield, here's Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he gets it down to the 32.
I was on that shit.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third.
Kill. Check. Check hot route. Hot. Kill.
They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
Oh, he missed.
Is good.
Oh, I thought
he
he
got
missed.
just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though. 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. So that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. Again, they'll run with Ingram. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 76 yards. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Don't fumble with that little nigga.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so
runs that
skilled
play?
and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted.
runs that
and
on
we can't
Madden?
do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Garoppolo.
Thank you. Let's go, nigga. I hope you go for it. I really hope you go for it. Go for it,
Not only was
nigga.
the call spot on,
Ooh.
how about the execution of
See,
that defense right
man,
there?
go for it.
Zone
Oh,
was
he
absolutely
going for
locked
it?
up tight.
Oh, yeah.
He was
Let's
trying
go.
to force it in there on 3rd
He
down.
going
But
for
if
this.
there's a time to
The
force
ball's
it,
on
he
the
felt like he needed to
27.
make a play,
You sure you
right?
want to go for
Yeah,
that?
exactly right.
See?
3rd
Sure.
down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
11.
Watch 36 to Mike.
Now the defense
man,
going to
you
use
can't-
the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They do go for it. It's Garoppolo.
Thank you. You didn't get it. My ball.
And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. And inside the 20 before
That
it's
read
brought
out, you
down.
can't do nothing about it,
It's a
huh?
pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down.
First down, Baltimore.
6 guys. Check 6 guys.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is going to be 49
This nigga fumble too goddamn. Like Marcus said, bro, that nigga does not fumble like that in real life, man.
There was a little discussion about, hey, we can seal
Marcus,
this bad boy.
man.
We can really put ourselves in a great spot to take total control, and yet they find a way to cough it up.
Yeah, the 2-score game opportunity eludes them, and now a chance for the other side to come back here.
Yeah, that means defense has to go out there and make some plays themselves. So we call sudden change. Let's see if the defense is mentally ready to take care of it.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. The Niners on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 9.
Here we go. Hey, box truck.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball.
Thank you.
And
That's my
this
ball.
might have been intercepted if he could have
That's
gotten
Marcus.
the feet in. Instead,
That's Marcus.
it's incomplete.
That's
Boy,
Marcus.
They really could have turned this one
Man,
upside
I don't
down.
want to hear that. That's Marcus.
Now on 4th down, honors the
That nigga
punt
said
team
chestnut,
sending this one
nigga.
away.
On mama's, nigga.
Returnable for Thomas.
All right, let me go to this
Very good
fumbling ass
return that
nigga,
time.
man.
18 yards.
Almost too
And the
goddamn
Ravens,
much.
they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So
Hey,
you want consistent
Utah.
gains,
Let's go,
steady
Utah.
gains.
Remember that
Doesn't have to
play?
be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. He may try and run for
Why that
this.
nigga running
The keeper
slow?
nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, Most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than
Bro,
this
you
one
seen that
because
fake
when you
ass
run him
shit,
on
bro?
short gains, your risk reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
No, I ain't get it. You can go for it, though.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. And a quick throw here that's complete. But he will not get away. He stops short of the marker. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
Switch. Check it out, Reed.
61, matchbox lights.
Shit. Watch the shit. Hey, hey.
Go ahead.
Garoppolo on first down. That's caught. It's Coleman. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Trying to improvise.
Man, get the fuck right. You see how much time that nigga had? Bro, what the?
Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, here's Coleman. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. There's the former Raven fullback, Kyle Juszczyk. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. And give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd and goal now in a 1-score game. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. Flushed out right.
Thank you, my ball. You should never did that. It's over.
Turned away on 4th and goal. And as a result, they could have had the lead with a field goal. Instead, they turned the ball over on downs.
Run commit. I hope your ass run commit. Run commit against this shit.
The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram.
Touchdown, nigga! 98 yards, nigga! 98 yards, nigga! 98 yards, nigga! 98 yards, nigga! Fuck you, nigga! I told you, nigga!
Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram, 97 yards. As the Ravens push further out in front.
98 yards,
And
nigga!
that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
What you about to do, pass the ball? You know you can't pass the ball, right? You know you can't pass the ball. You about to throw a pick.
The 49er offense set to get this drive
Don't throw no
underway.
screen either.
And last
Don't throw no
time,
screen.
they had it 4th and goal.
They
Rolled
gonna
the
pick.
dice, didn't
They
get
gonna
it.
pick.
Now they've got to
They
put that
gonna
behind and
pick.
try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations.
Eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts.
My nigga over there
As
quiet
they'll
now,
talk
baby.
things over prior to this
Lock the
upcoming
kettle down,
second
nigga.
down
Watch the
play.
kettle. Watch. Oh.
Now Garoppolo.
Pick.
And this
To the
is
house.
intercepted.
To the
And
house.
that should
To
do
the
it.
house. Let me get to Mark. Oh!
And
What are
caught
you
down.
doing?
escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity missed.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense.
It don't matter.
That can be a little bit deflating.
Everybody is locked up, my nigga. Everybody is locked up.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. He's going to let it fly.
Hit.
And this is
but he don't know that, though. The cutback is wide open, huh?
The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Garoppolo. And unable to connect.
That's LP Juice, man?
Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Is that LP Juice, man?
Got to be wary of throwing an interception here, because the defense knows they're going to get tested.
That's LP Juice,
That's why they're going to put a couple of extra guys back there to try and prevent that.
Yeah, late in the fourth quarter here, trying to preserve the lead.
Nigga, Marcus got that nigga on lock over there, nigga.
Garoppolo.
Oh, that nigga.
He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Felt compelled to go for it there on fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a fourth down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done.
You see him over there, though, don't you?
Garoppolo looks to throw.
Oh, that nigga wide open. He should have kept running.
It's caught by Sanders. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
So watch this, though. Hey, watch this, though.
For their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
I'm playing with you, but this nigga in my playbook. I don't read. Caleb, Dwayne, have I ever ran read option versus y'all?
Second and 10 now from the 27.
I ain't ever ran read option. I don't run read option.
Garoppolo. And his throw is incomplete. The former first-round pick Marlon Humphrey there to get a hand on it.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
13.
Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo.
Thank you. Who's that? Marcus Peters.
And that should do it.
Marcus Peters. Come on, baby.
Marcus Peters.
Man, who you think win? Who you think won, bro? Come on now. That ain't no question. That ain't no question.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up second and 10. He's got a first down past the 30. And he's into the clear. The 20. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
They'll come up now on a second and long after the hold. And an alley to run. He's got room to run past the 20.
I just ran it back again, nigga. I just ran it back again, nigga. What you mean, nigga?
And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their end.
What that nigga Dre say? Bad. No, that wasn't Dre. That was Big Meal, right?
A little extra on top.
And how about that? He missed it. Won't matter much of the final shakedown, but a bizarre way to end this victory. So the final seconds tick away.
Look, go look how many passing yards I had. Y'all still watching this? Let me show you how many passing yards I had, man. Let me show you. I ain't even passed the ball.
Watching this one.
Come on now. How many passing yards I had, y'all? What that say right there?
I took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said.
What that say?
But I get the sense it was much more of the
I had
adjustments they made.
-1 yard
passing that we saw that didn't work in the first half.
Come on now.
They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
Dougal, you want some of this action? You want to play me one more time? Nigga, you want to play me again? Nigga, please, nigga. Yeah, I'm about to send it to you. Let me send it to you. Greg, you have... Bro, it don't matter who I play. I'm going off who you play with. No, why you going off what I play with, bro? I'm going off who you play with. You want to match up with me? I'm saying who you gonna pick. Yeah, I just want to see who you gonna pick, man. I'm going off. You really gonna do that? You really want to do that? That's what you really want to run with. Hey, y'all see my playbook called Madugu? Look what it says right there, Madugu. Look at that. What that? Look at it. I got it right there. Oh, I thought y'all was watching this still. I got so many playbooks. Oh, I put the wrong playbook. All right, Coach Pooh said we got practice on Wednesday. I'm playing.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL,
red at my
get even
home
louder
site,
when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a...
every precaution, but to be in the intensive care unit, what does that suggest to you?
You know, I think this.
I run a 335.
This would not be a surprising development that we hear that he ends up on a breathing machine, Jake. And you know, obviously this is a significant turn. But you know, we're in the middle of a pandemic. These types of intensive care unit beds are a real premium, as everyone really knows, Jake. So if you're sending someone, now he's the prime minister, so obviously you know you have to view this a little bit differently. He may be sort of being monitored right now, but there clearly was a level of concern that was significant, Jake. Keep in mind, 10 days ago when he was diagnosed, last night he went into the hospital, they say for routine testing at that point, but you know, still to go into the hospital in the middle of a pandemic where there's lots of people who have COVID, you run the risk of, you know...
Back and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Yellow. I go, Lou, lady.
First carry for Spencer Ware. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
From the 29, Mahomes.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
They'll try and run with Ware. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter? I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a 1st and 10 at the end. And his first carry loses the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the and he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown.
Hey, Greg, I'm going to let you know, if I really run that play right there all game, I would score every time. You know that, right?
Guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And they're able to run it in. It started the battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Bro, what the fuck is you running, dude? What the fuck this nigga wearing for, bro?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for it. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Mahomes going to throw. Being chased out left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes looking deep now for McCoy. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Now here's Mahomes.
Thank you.
Double coverage, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And a return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Well, this is simply a great read by a defensive back. It's 3rd and 10, so he sits right on where the yard-to-gain marker is, knows it's going to be a route around that distance, makes his read, breaks on the football, and makes a terrific play.
Penny, a 1st down carry. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Out. Watch the safety creep. He's crashing. He's checking creep.
On 2nd down, here's Penny. And he'll go down at the 28. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let it pick up the ball.
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
There altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Fuck it, man.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Lynch, the lone man in the backfield now on second and goal. They get it to him running left. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that's scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in.
He's in trouble, and McCoy won't make it out of the end zone. It's a safety. I think you have to say this crowd here in Seattle, this 12th man had something to do with that.
As well as the architect of this stadium. Combined with this crowd noise, makes it very difficult to run offense. And here, 2 points result for the defense.
It is deafening in here. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time. Fumbling down near the goal line. Now a loose football. The ball comes out.
This nigga been stripping everything.
From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down. That's complete. It's Gordon. Past the 20. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. That, of course, all set up by the big run on the play prior. They took advantage right away with a touchdown throw.
And you mentioned advantage, probably taking advantage of their natural instinct after that previous play to be aggressive and rush towards the line of scrimmage. And instead, they were vulnerable to the pass.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
Hill been quiet, nigga. I got that nigga on lock skizzo. Doubles.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
Well, the pressure just couldn't get to him that time. They forced him out to his right, but he held his poise, surveyed the field, didn't find anything he liked, and then took off and picked up a nice gain.
The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes.
Well, that kind of catch is supposed to pay off with at least a first down, isn't it?
Instead, he'll just add it to his highlight reel, but they don't pick up the first.
Yeah, he gets the yardage, he gets the catch, but now they have a decision to make.
Mahomes now on first down. Forced out to his left. He's got his running back, LeSean McCoy. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now a draw play. This is McCoy. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. It's Hill, complete. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 10 more there and another first down. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
That I'm struggling to understand a little bit. That close to the goal line, first down, run the football. If you want to throw it, throw some play action on 2nd down.
And now Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option. Taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw again, Wilson. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Mike, 53. 53, Mike.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
So it's 3rd and long, and you know this is going to be a pass. So defensively, they're bringing an extra defensive back and just blanking the field. And this is an ill-advised throw right here as it winds up being picked off easily.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 35 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
When you're a great route runner, it makes you that much better as a receiver because now your quarterback trusts that you're going to be where he expects, and he's able to deliver the ball on time.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go
that shit wide open every time, man.
You don't want to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
This touchdown right here now.
See how they attack him here. Now it's Wilson. This is caught. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because
you can't run commit against that.
Across the
challenge, you can't run commit.
Touchdown Seahawks. Taking it in from 2 yards out. Here the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Myers connects on the PAT, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Looking to throw on second down. Mahomes steps away to his left. Going to let one fly, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Quandre Diggs. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Which one you want to see?
Which play you want to see? Their next drive, the Seahawks offense. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart...
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. After the sack on first down, Wilson, and that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. Third and long, it's Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Throwing now is Mahomes. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. But now it'll be third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Thank you.
And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. 20! He is going to find Hill here. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. So, boy, that's already the 3rd they burn here. They are out of timeouts now before we've even hit the 4th quarter. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself. And he finds Penny. The 20. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Rashad Penny. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. didn't have anything downfield, swung it out to the flat. He did the rest.
Such a staple of so many offenses we see now. You know, in our discussions with offense coordinators, how many times do they tell us, hey, this offense is designed for either a touchdown or a check down. We saw the check down on that play, and boy, was it successful.
Saw a touchdown, too. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. They go play action here on first down. Escaping the pressure right.
Thank you.
For a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Brad McDougald. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Seahawks take over first and 10.